Hello and welcome to this video. Today we're going to be focusing on the Zoom activity in Moodle ISU and the Zoom Cloud Recording feature. This is going to give you the benefit of having your Zoom Cloud Recordings be associated with the specific course in Moodle ISU, giving it access to your students to be able to watch those recordings at a later date. So what you want to do is in Moodle ISU, locate the specific course that you want to be in. We have editing turned on, and then I'm just going to go to add an activity or resource and add the Zoom activity. Here I'm going to give it a name such as Zoom Sessions and click Save and Return to Course. One of the things to note about the Zoom activity is that this acts as a link or a hub that has all of your meetings listed that are associated with this course. So no matter if I click this link or this link, they're both going to take me to the same location. And it's here where you actually schedule your meetings, and this is where you can go to start your meetings, and your students can come here as well. So once I'm in the Zoom activity, I'm going to click Schedule a New Meeting. And then you can configure your meeting just as you would with as you were if on the zoom.us website. When I come down here, one of the things I'll highlight is you can have your meetings record automatically, and you can designate to have those record directly in the cloud. So as soon as the meeting starts or a participant joins the meeting, a cloud recording will be created and processed and added back in to the activity for students to access. So let's go ahead and take a look at what that will look like. I'll click Save, and here's the activity itself. I can just go back here, and so now I've got two meetings in here, and I'm going to click on, this is the one that I created today for this example. And now that I've got the Zoom meeting, you can see that I've got the indicator here, and it's got a cloud with the red dot to indicate that this is recording to the Zoom cloud. Again, just like with local recording, you can pause the recording or stop the recording entirely, and then all you need to do as the instructor is go through your Zoom session, and then in this case we'll go ahead and stop the recording, and I'll go ahead and just end the meeting. When I do that, I'll go back to this page here and go to the Cloud Recordings tab. And then any recordings that I make will go to zoom.us to process, and then they'll automatically be linked to this course. So as a student, all that they would need to do to access the recording is click on the Zoom Sessions link. They'll get into the Zoom Hub in this area. Click on the Cloud Recordings tab, and then just click on the topic. One of the things to note here is that if you're doing like a reoccurring meeting, the topic will always stay the same, but you'll be able to distinguish by the date. So I'm going to pick the one that was on May 4th in this example. Here I've got a couple files, and I'm going to click on this one, that's the recording. And then here I can watch the video, and I also have access to the transcript. So if there's a phrase that I remember from that specific session and I want to jump to that point, I'll go and just start typing that phrase, and you can see that it will highlight that part in the transcript, and I can even click on this and it will begin at that point of the recording. And that's how you utilize the Zoom activity and Zoom Cloud Recordings in your Moodle ISU course.